How to improve our circulation. The circulatory system is a transport system whose function is to distribute blood throughout the organs and tissues of the body. The circulatory system is also the one that carries food and oxygen to the cells. It also collects the metabolic waste that will be eliminated by the kidneys, in the urine and by the air that expel the lungs. It also intervenes in maintaining and caring for the body's defenses, regulates its temperature, and transports hormones such as amino acids, electrolytes, and lymph, blood cells, among others, to all the cells of the body. The circulatory system is made up of the heart and blood vessels, which are of three types: arteries, veins and capillaries. With this small explanation, we will realize that it is very important to have our healthy circulatory system. Recommendations that must be practiced to keep the circulatory system healthy. Perform a healthy diet every day. Avoid excess fats, salt, white flour, junk food, fast food, pre-cooked, fried foods, sausages, soft drinks and everything that is not natural. Consume fruits, vegetables, legumes, cereals, olive oil, meat in its proper measure, fish. Drink at least 8 glasses a day every day. Do physical activity and avoid sedentary lifestyle. Do it at least 3 times a week to reactivate blood flow. Walk, dance, swim, cycle, elliptical. Do not smoke. Do not drink alcoholic beverages. Avoid obesity and overweight. Avoid being in one position all the time, either sitting or standing. Avoid exposing yourself to very hot temperatures, such as when bathing or sunbathing. What are the most frequent diseases in our circulatory system? Angina pectoris. It arises when the heart muscle does not get enough oxygen. Again, smoking, drinking alcohol, high blood pressure, diabetes, sedentary lifestyle, and obesity are factors that aggravate the picture or trigger it. Heart failure. Inadequate pumping causes circulation to decrease throughout the body and blood builds up in the veins. It also gets together in the lungs. Symptom: shortness of breath during physical exercise. Shortness of breath when lying down. Swelling of the neck veins. Swelling and inflammation of the feet, ankles, hands, and feet. Myocardial infarction is produced by the death of a portion of the heart muscle, due to the obstruction of the coronary artery that impedes the blood supply rich in oxygen to this muscle. Varicose veins are dilated veins that rise to the surface of the skin. This occurs because venous valves that allow blood to return to the heart, they stop working in a normal way, producing a stagnation of the blood. Cerebral aneurysm is a dilation in the wall of a cerebral artery that shows no symptoms until they become large or rupture, producing a sudden headache, nausea, and vomiting. Arterial hypertension: the force that the blood affects on the wall of the arteries may not be constant. Family history, lack of physical activity, salt intake at meals are factors that benefit this alteration that causes damage to the heart, kidneys, and retina. Arteriosclerosis: it is the hardening of the arteries with loss of elasticity. This hardening is mainly caused by the accumulation of fatty plaques called bad cholesterol. Its symptoms vary, depending on the location of the affected arteries. Inadequate circulation: it becomes evident when the muscles of the legs do not receive enough blood. Smoking, being over 60, obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, are factors that aggravate the disease that is already serious. Now we will give you some foods that will help you improve the functioning of your circulatory system. Orange is a fruit that strengthens the capillary walls, prevents accumulation of blood plaques, and has flavonoids that reduce the bad cholesterol in the blood. Ginger stimulates circulation, helps to absorb nutrients, and helps good oxygenation, also dilates blood vessels and counteracts bad cholesterol. Nuts have a high content of vitamin B3 that boost blood circulation by counteracting bad cholesterol, prevent inflammation of the circulatory system. Tomatoes is an antioxidant that stimulates blood circulation to prevent vascular diseases such as atherosclerosis. Garlic is a food that provides multiple benefits for our health and, especially, for the treatment of circulatory problems. It has been shown that this ingredient protects the aorta artery, responsible for distributing the blood that pumps the heart, and manages to reduce the thickness of the blood. Olive oil, soybean oil, sunflower seeds, and blue fish. All are rich in unsaturated fats, which act as anticoagulants, favoring the fluidity of the blood. Foods rich in fiber are good allies to improve blood circulation, since it favors the decrease of cholesterol and triglyceride levels in the blood. In addition, fiber is a substance that, by allowing an improvement in intestinal transit, prevents the walls of the veins and the colon from being weakened. Nuts, walnuts, almonds, peanuts, pistachios, etc. Vegetables, spinach, raw carrots, broccoli, artichokes, Swiss chard. Fruit, pear, banana, avocado, raspberries, and other dried fruits such as prunes. Legumes, chickpeas, lentils, beans, alvergetas. Cereals, wheat or oat bran, rice, rye, etc. Do not forget that water is a basic element for the proper functioning of our entire body, so take at least 8 glasses of water a day. Well, my dear YouTube friends, I hope these recommendations are useful and can have good results. If you like, do not stop giving it, and especially subscribe to my channel, that everyone has a wonderful week full of blessings.